Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Samsung Galaxy M52 5G versus Samsung Galaxy F42 5G, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, M52 have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas F42 comes with triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 5 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is M52 because it have 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera which can take sharper ultra wide shots. And about the front camera of the devices, M52 have 32 megapixel of wide camera whereas F42 have 28 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is M52 because it can take high resolution of selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. M52 have LED flash HDR and panorama whereas F42 have LED flash HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, M52 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 30 fps, and F42 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps. So the winner here is M52 because it can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. M52 have Android 11 support on the other side. F42 also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, M52 have one UI whereas F42 comes with one UI. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have same UI. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. M52 is powered by Snapdragon 778 based on 6nm processor, whereas F42 is powered by Dimensity 700 5G based on 7nm processor. So the winner here is M52 because it can give you much more faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, M52 is packed with Adreno 642L whereas F42 is packed with Mali G57. So the winner here is M52 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. M52 can clock at 2.4 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas F42 can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So the winner here is M52 because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, M52 have 6GB of RAM variant whereas F42 have 6 and 8GB of RAM variant. So the winner here is F42 because it have bigger capacity of RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. M52 comes with 128GB of storage whereas F42 also have 128GB of storage. So the winner here is M52 because it have faster read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, M52 have shared card slot whereas F42 also have dedicated card slots. So the winner here is F42. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. M52 have 6.7 inches of display whereas F42 have 6.6 inches of display. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, M52 have 86.4% whereas F42 have 82.1%. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. M52 comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, F42 have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, M52 have Super AMOLED Plus display having 120Hz of refresh rate, whereas F42 have TFT display having 90Hz of refresh rate. So the winner here is M52 because it have 120Hz of refresh rate, which can make transition more smoother. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. M52 have 7.4 mm of thickness whereas F42 have 9.0 mm of thickness. So the winner here is M52 because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, M52 comes with 173 grams of weight whereas F42 have 203 grams of weight. So the winner here is M52 because it have lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, M52 have Gorilla Glass 3 whereas F42 have Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. M52 have plastic back with plastic frame whereas F42 have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. M52 have side mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other side, F42 also have side mounted fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, M52 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas F42 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. M52 have 5000 mAh of battery capacity, whereas F42 also have 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. M52 have 25 watts of fast charging, whereas F42 have 15 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is M52 because it have faster charging speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. M52 comes with normal speakers, whereas F42 have normal speakers, so it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, M52 have 3.5mm of headphone jack, whereas F42 also have, so it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, but M52 have 6th generation of Wi-Fi which provide better range. So the winner here is M52. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, M52 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas F42 have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. M52 have 8 GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and QSS, whereas F42 have 8 GPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So the winner here is M52 because it have QSS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, M52 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas F42 also have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, M52 is around $400 US, whereas F42 is available from $270 US. In the Indian market, M52 is around 26,000 rupees, whereas F42 is available from 22,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner here is M52. In the performance, the winner here is M52. In the display, the winner here is M52. In the body segment, the winner here is M52. In the features of the device, it's a tie. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, the winner here is M52. So the decision is totally yours. Which device you like the most so far? Let me know in the comment below. What do you think, which device is better for you? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what your thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.